Hey everyone, I want to say Merry Christmas and welcome to the Dr. S Mind, Body, Soul Christmas Edition. And I'm super excited to be here live at WCOBM Studios. And we are here in Vegas live. This is like so exciting. I get so super excited being here in the studio to share this with you. So I just hope that you guys are just super excited as I am, because it's just like it's holiday season. So what better time? I want to talk about, we have holiday things going on. We're hustling, bustling, frustration, and we forget about so many different things about who we are. So today's topic for this month, I want to talk about ways to honor yourself for your soul. You're going to be doing a lot of traveling. You're going to be doing shopping and meeting with family members, and everything's going crazy. And we tend to forget about who we are and why we're doing the things that we do. And we get that little frustration, and we bump into that relative that we kind of like, I'm really mad at them from last year or whatever it may be. So I want to give you some quick tips on how to stay true to yourself, how to stay at peace with yourself. If you come across that relative or that situation during this holiday season, that you will be able to say, you know what, I'm good. I can handle this. This is okay. I feel good. You're not going to steal my joy. And so I want to share these little tidbits with you and make it easy. Keep it simple. Always remember, with me, Dr. S, everything has to be simple. I don't like to get all crazy with all these different, intricate things about who, what, where, when, and how. Keep it simple. Keep it light. So the first thing is, I got that little voice inside of me, and you're like, oh, darn, I should have not done that, or maybe I should have done that and I don't want to. Well, I want to tell you, listen to that voice, because that little voice inside you is your inner soul talking to you. That's your guidance. That's your GPS that's giving you the little signals that you're saying, should I do this or shouldn't I do this? And it's like, it is something that we don't practice. It's a muscle inside us that we don't get in tuned. We don't practice. We don't exercise. And let me tell you, for the past several months, this is the one muscle I've been practicing, is listening to that psyche, listening to that inner core, and making choices on a clear mind, on a clear thought, and then going with it and like saying, wow, look at this. I cannot believe that this happened, or it made things go so smoothly because I listened to that voice. So if you got intuition, you got that little voice inside you, go with it, listen to it, start getting in tune to it. And I'm telling you, your conversations at your dinner table, your conversations at work, everything around you is going to be so much more pleasant, and people are going to be like, hey, what's up with you? How come you normally you get like all crazy? What's going on? And you're just going to say, I'm just, all is well. Everything's at peace. I'm feeling good about myself. Why am I going to disturb that? So really listen to that during this holiday season. I'm just loving this in the studio with our fireplace burning and being in red and just feeling the season. It feels good. So do what feels good, and don't worry about trying to please everybody and worrying that, is everybody having a good time, or is everything working, or is this one happy with this present? Don't worry about that. Just worry about what does it feel good inside for you. And so the next thing is, this is a big one, and this is what I'm all about. Dr. S, Mind, Body, Soul, what is your truth? And the thing is, start living your truth. Start believing what it is that you were meant to do, and how you're doing it, and what you were supposed to be doing in all your times that you're on this planet. Start living your truth. If you start living your life because you want to please your parents, you want to please your spouse, you want to please your family, you want to please the next door neighbor, you want to please somebody that's all the way on the other side of the world, you are going to be miserable. And again, with this holiday season, we're around everyone, and it's like we're trying to squeeze everything in, and we want to do, but we're not living our truth. This is the time. I mean, it's the end of the year. We always say this all the time. It's the end of the year. Then come January, the new year, we're going to go to the gym. We're going to lose weight. And then what happens? 3 weeks later, right back where you were. So let's start now. Let's start a week or two before and say, this is who I am. This is what my truth is. I want to love. I want to be joyful, happy, and peace. And wake up every day that way. And don't put your energy in stuff. So yes, the present presents that you're giving, the presents that you're receiving, great. Those are fun things. It is exciting. But the happiness, the joy only lasts just for a couple of minutes. After a while, no matter what it is, what happens? You get tired of it. You're like, okay, this is over. I got this. I got that. All right, now it's good. I want something else. So it's only momentarily that those things make you feel good. And I just want to start learning, start practicing that muscle with your soul, massage it, listen to it, and start filling it up with the things that make you feel good. Because by feeling good is what's going to make you happy. So definitely live your truth. And you know what? If no one has given you the total permission, I'm giving you permission right now. I'm giving you that permission that you are to say, I am a great person. I am good at what I do. I am very smart. I am very good at making people laugh. I am very good at making people feel good. I'm a great caregiver. Whatever it is, I'm giving you permission to tell yourself, look in the mirror and say, I am good at what I do. And you just take the stick with that and run with it. I mean, people are going to say, oh, really? You think you're so good? You know what? Don't listen. Spread those wings that I always talk about and really get yourself at a higher level and a higher vibration of you saying, yes, I was put here for a purpose, a reason. And if you can't see it, well, then guess what? You must be blind, because I'm not going to sit here trying to make you or convince you why I'm doing what I'm doing. I'm going to take a risk. I'm going to move on, and I'm just going to keep moving forward to make sure that whatever it is that I'm doing is going to work. I'm not going to give up, because there's a purpose, there's a reason. So the reason that you're doing what you're doing is because you have the passion for it. But I also want you to understand that I want you to, create space for yourself. Start clearing out the clutter. Start clearing out things, even physically. If you got to clean out that garage, you got to clean out that closet, start clearing the spaces. Clean out your car. And everyone knows they have a car with a lot of stuff in it, in the trunk, in the back seat. Listen, you're not making your environment feeling good, inviting, and making yourself feel good about it. So when you start clearing your space on all your stuff that's around you, it is going to just uplift you and make your soul just expand. And then you're going to be able to take in some more good. So definitely try to create that space. And in a good question, I always ask people when I'm talking on my talk radio show, I'm talking to people in person. It's a question I like to say, well, the number one is, I say, what is your truth? And they usually look at me like, what? But another question that I follow that up with is, who in your life is honoring you? Who around you supports you? Who around you is like your cheerleader? No matter whether they agree with what you're doing or not, they're just saying, you know what? If you say you can do it, I'm going to believe in you and I'm going to support you. So who's honoring you in your life? What people are giving you that good feedback and saying that you are the best of the best? They say they believe in what you believe to be good for yourself. Who are those people? And now that it's holiday time and you're going to be around family members, are you really going to be strong enough to really keep in that company and just say, listen, it's just for a day. Listen, we have relatives that don't always support us in what we do. But you know what? Just keep it strong. Keep honoring yourself, making your soul expand and become strong. You physically go to the gym, right? Why? We want to lose weight. We want to be strong. We lift weights. We want to do these kinds of things. We ride bikes. We do walks. We run marathons. Why? Where we're getting the physical body in strength. Well, you got to do the same thing for your spiritual soul. You got to feed it with real things that are spiritually good. And I'm not talking religion. I'm saying you need to give that spirit vibrational fed to your soul so that it can keep pumping and growing and expanding. So, you know what? You got to know who you really are. And if you are not comfortable on who you are, it's going to be really kind of hard to get through the season of any season in your life. Just because it's Christmas, oh, okay, that's just going to be for like a week or two. Then we go into New Year's, okay, that's another week. And then it's over. We're back to our humdrum. Who are you really? And during this holiday time, we love Christmas. I love all the decorations and we feel good, and I love dressing and making it feel good, okay? but who are you? And this is what your soul needs. And this is the best time of the year. Like, listen, if you have to surrender everything you have, then go ahead. This is the time to just let it go. Let whatever you're holding onto, let it go. If it's not honoring you, it's not serving you, and it's not giving you the feeling of what your soul needs to expand and grow. And just keep moving forward, because it's not on you, it's on the situation. And when you are moving forward and you're going forward and you're expanding, you won't even hear or recognize or know. Like, for instance, where you are right now, wherever you're sitting, think about, do you hear that loud music of that concert that's playing right now in Dallas or here in Las Vegas at T-Mobile? Do you hear that music? No, but I know it's playing because it's happening right now. And that's how you have to think, like, it's happening right now. People might say negative things, but you don't hear it because you're not going to be at that level of coming down of that vibrational level to hear it. So it's like, okay, whatever. They might be saying things, but I don't listen to it. I don't hear it. I'm not around it. So you got to imagine that whatever you choose and whatever you decide, especially in this holiday season, is what you want to give to others. When you can serve others and you can give to others in the act of, we do it all the time. You're going to go out and maybe help the homeless. You're going to go out and maybe give things away, clean out your closet, do whatever it is, or go buy a Christmas meal for somebody. Well, okay, you know what I want you to do? I want you to do that on February 23rd. I want you to do that on May 27th. I want you to do that August 2nd, not just because it's the holiday season. And I know right now it feels all cozy in here, feeling the fires and Christmas all around us. But the thing is, we have to also keep growing, and Christmas is not all year, but we can be all year, and we can be good co-creators of creating our world in a place wherever you are. Remember, if you follow me, and you'll know on my talk radio show every Saturday from 11 to 12, go to my website, drsmindbodysoul.com. Every Saturday, 11 a.m. Pacific time, click on radio and you hear me. I say this all the time. You got to be in present moment. I deal with this all the time. I have my aware button on and I deal with being in the moment right now. I got 100 things to do this whole week, but you know what? I'm here in the studio. I'm here sharing with you. I'm loving it. I can feel the vibes of everyone watching and it just feels good. So I'm going to just take this in. I'm going to feel good with you. And that's what we have to learn to do. It's so much that we do in present moment, but we're worrying and energy, stirring it up about what's going to happen tomorrow, what's going to happen next week. And we're using that energy. Could you imagine, think of it like this. You go in the garage, you turn your car on, you got a full tank of gas. And what you're going to do is you're worrying that you're going to take a road trip, but you're going to go ahead and burn the gas. Now, don't drive it. Just let it run all night while you're sleeping with the garage open. Just let your car run all night. So when tomorrow you get in your car, what's it going to be? On a half a tank of gas. But you're going on a road trip. You need a full tank of gas, but you were just wasting it and you were just using your energy. And that's what we do. And we have to learn to just stop in the present moment. And this is a good time of the year. I love it. Like I keep saying, it's a great time of year to just stop for a minute and just look around and say, wow, I'm with my family. That's a great blessing. I'm with other friends. What a great blessing. But if there is some stagnant in there, don't own it. Don't put yourself in it. Just say, you know what? I'm gonna love you from a distance. I'm gonna deal with it from a distance. I'm not gonna take ownership of something that I don't have control of. Just go with it. Just keep moving and keep moving forward and let things happen. Choose to evolve consciously. Choose to know that you know that you know, and choose to know that consciously what's happening on right now, consciously, I am talking to you live here in the studio, and I'm saying these things and sharing these thoughts and feelings with you. So know that every moment of your day, Know what you're doing. Stay in the present moment and choose to evolve in a higher level, a better level, and really say, you know what, I'm giving my permission to myself that I'm going to take a break right now and get myself together. I'm giving myself permission that I feel good. No, I feel great. And I'm not going to let anybody steal that joy from me. I'm just going to feel good. And I mean, you could do whatever it is. Like sometimes I'll go ahead and put my YouTube, put a song on, put my earplugs in and just have like a couple of minutes and just feel good. Maybe share it with a friend or two and at work and just kind of feel good and just keep it going, keep it moving, keep those waves. It's just like when the ocean, what happens? The ocean comes in and then comes back. It comes in and comes back. And just think of that. That's what you do. You're giving out and then you're going to take in and then you're going to give away and you're going to take in. And just, the ocean never stops. Does it ever stop? You can sit on the beach for 24 hours and those waves are going to constantly, like it's clockwork, just keep rolling in and then going back. And so that's how you have to think of your energy, of what your being is, your authentic self, and say, I'm not just going to give this away if I'm not going to get the return back on it. So whatever is serving you, and when I say that, I don't want it to be misconstrued. I don't mean someone's got to, serve you breakfast in bed. I'm not saying that they have to come and serve you, your coffee. What I'm saying is serving you is whatever you're involved in. Is it serving you to bring you to the next level? Is it something of value that you're going to take and then it's going to enable you to move to the next level? And that is what I look at. I look at people that I have in my life and I work with and I do and I make decisions. Is it serving me? Am I doing this, or am I that hamster that's running around on the wheel and just moving forward? So you definitely want to choose involved in the consciousness of the choices that you make on a daily basis. Again, like I said, I just love when I get a lot of response. You can email me at drslvnv@yahoo.com. Give me your comments, give me your things. I had someone just call me from the East Coast last night dealing with a situation, and he was just so distraught because he didn't know what to do. And sometimes you just need to, talk to somebody. So have people in your circle that you can talk to, and then have people in your circle that you can help. Again, this is the time of the year where people are less fortunate. They don't know where to turn to and stuff. If you are able to go out and help someone, go do it. I mean, it does make you feel good, because the thing is, what are you doing? You're clearing that space of allowing to let good come in. So you're pushing out all the junk that you have, because then while you're opening it up to let good come in. And it's so good to have that feeling and knowing that you can, do something for someone else. But the other thing is, I want to say that I want you to understand that when you're going through the processes of your everyday life, understand who you are, know what it takes to be in tune to that. I do a lot of practicing myself. I meditate every night to clear my mind, to get my alignment. And when I'm feeling ragged or I'm feeling stressed, I immediately stop what I'm doing. I don't allow anything to get in my way, and then I got to go take a break and I got to get myself back realigned. It's just like how you take a shower every day. Why? Because you're cleaning off the dirt and the grime and the sweat of the day. And so always remember, you want to protect this right here, all this in here. You want to protect this. This is your inner core. This is where your being came from. This is just the vehicle that we chose to live this life. That's it. That's all it is. Once we're done and this body says we're done, we had enough, you're going to come right back out to your authentic self and go right back into your spirit, soul form, and just be all expanded out to the universe the way we originally were. So the thing is, in the meantime, you want to have that experience. You want to have those human experiences and that joy, that fun of, isn't this exciting? Isn't that exciting? Go back to like when you were a kid. Now, Christmas time, how excited did you believe? You totally believed that there was a Santa Claus. You totally believed that Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer was going to come down on your roof and Santa was going to come down and put all the Christmas gifts. You had that true belief. Well, try to dig deep inside and get that same encouragement of belief about who you are and the power that's within you, and that you're able to co-create anything you want. And boy, let me tell you, I'm just as human as you are. I get tired, I get frustrated, I get disappointed, but here's the key. When that happens, have your aware button on and just be like an alert, like, okay, Houston, there's a problem, we gotta stop, we gotta shut down for a minute, we gotta realign some things, we gotta get things back on track, and we're not gonna move forward. You're not gonna make any choices that are gonna make another mistake, maybe, possibly. So you just shut it down and really understand that if you truly believe what you're doing, what your purpose is, who you are, everything just falls into place. It's so amazing. It really is. If you can experience those kinds of experiences, you would be amazed. You would say, like, what was I doing every day? Just waking up, going in, clocking to work, get home, get something to eat, then do the laundry, clean the house, then go do that. And it's always routine, always routine. Try to break some of your routines. Instead of doing your laundry on the weekend, do it during the week. Okay, open up your space to the weekends to do more fun things and more different, exciting things. And I do that. I definitely do that. I go food shopping during the week instead on the weekend, because I want to have more time for myself. I want to do things that serve me, that make me feel good. And again, to make myself stronger, to expand my inner core. And when you honor yourself for your soul, when the holidays come around or birthdays come around or family things that are traditional and whatever it is that you do, you will feel so good about who you are. You won't have to hide behind a mask. You won't have to hide on what you are. We live in a world that if they can't put a label on you, they don't want to know who you are. But if they can put a label, oh, you're this, you're this, you're this, you're this. Oh, okay, you fit my criteria. Oh, no, I don't believe in you. Oh, my religion doesn't make me believe in it. I can't know you. I can't like you. And if that's where you want to live your life, that's your choice. Because guess what? We have free will to do whatever we choose to do. And if that's what you want, then more power to you. But I'm telling you, I can't live my life like that. I got to have my free will telling me that everything is okay. It's joyful. I have a purpose. I'm not going to put no energy into things that are not working for me. So I want this opportunity to say, again, you got something you want to share, go ahead and email me at drslvnv@yahoo.com and share with me. I answer my emails. I definitely like to stay in contact with people. Go to my Facebook page, Dr. S, Mind, Body, Soul. Just get a hold of whatever you can, and I will support whatever I can on my end to share this with you. And listen to my shows on Saturdays, my radio shows. Anything you need, it definitely is going to be a great thing. I'm definitely going to make a little fast plug right now. I'm working on my book, just talking to the editor, getting that all together, because I'm bringing the book out, my first book, for the Dr. S Mind, Body, Soul, What is Your Truth? And it's been called How to Walk a Straight Line in a Crooked World. And there's a lot of different emphasis on that title. So I want to put the plug in right now. I'm going to be doing that. That's coming out. And hopefully by the spring, it's going to be done. It's going to be published. So I'm working on things to give more tools, more excitement, and things to share with people on getting to the point of knowing and honoring who you are and getting in tune to your soul. It doesn't matter what you believe. It doesn't matter. No one's judging you. No one's going to tell you it's right or wrong. That's not what this is about. Because once you are in tune to your true self, you are just going to be amazed on what you can do and what you can create. I just want to say that this is the Dr. S, Mind, Body, Soul, What is Your Truth? Happy holiday, Merry Christmas live stream TV show. And this is my first time doing this here live on a live TV show. So you never know what you're going to be doing. So let's make good goals for next year. Let's make some bigger, higher things that seem so astronomical, and really make it like, you know what, a year from now, I am going to be doing something bigger and better. But it starts now. So let's think bigger and better. And who knows, we'll all be sitting on become a live TV show. Maybe I'll have my own talk show on Prime TV. Who knows? But the things, we're going to keep on moving forward. We're going to keep plugging in. Let universe bring it in. The creator of the universe is going to put the things that it needs. It's already written. It's already done. So if something's already written, already planned, why are you going to stress out about it? The agenda is there. Just follow the agenda. You got to be here today, there tomorrow, and that's it. Worry about where you got to be right now. Worry about what you're doing right now. So we're at the end of our time. I hope that you understand what it is to mean to honor yourself. I hope you do, and I will always honor you as listening. So again, happy holidays, Merry Christmas to all the ones who are watching, and don't always forget, tune in to Dr. S, Mind, Body, Soul, What is Your Truth? Go to my webpage, go to Facebook, and find me, listen, and I'll do what I can. But until the next time, I want you to have a happy, safe, loving holidays from my family to all of you, and I'll see you next year. Have a great one.